Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to another episode of CTL. We got a big episode tonight, Rumble spots, of course, but we're kicking things off with the defending champion, Plum, who defeated Devin, and defeated him pretty good at Survivor Series. And we are going to hear from our champion tonight. And of course, we're also going to have a 10-man Rumble to kick things off after this promo, to determine who he's going to face at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. But we're about to hear from the champion himself. I wonder what Hill Plum has to say now. Well, guess who is the CTL champion? Not Devin. Devin's not the CTL champion. I'm the CTL champion. And I don't care what any of you losers in the crowd or in the locker room think, because I will put you down 1, 2, 3 if you have a problem with my title reign. And whoever wins today in the 10-man Rumble will be the loser of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Now, I know a lot of people have been speculating what is going on with me. I haven't been myself lately.
The Plum that you once knew and loved seems to be gone. And this new version is far more powerful than the last.
So it looks like we are kicking off something very special on this episode, and it is a 10-man Rumble. And it will be between 10 subs at a shot for the CTL title. And we're kicking things off here with Marcus, who is going to be number 1 in this 10-man. We've never really done this before. And of course, Marcus gets the worst luck ever. That's just the story of his life. This was all at random, by the way. 10 people will participate. We will also have Rumble spots tonight. So 2 6-mans also to determine spots. But whoever wins this thing is not going to be part of the Rumble. They're going to be part of the match against Plum. So a big night tonight to determine what people are going to be doing at the next pay-per-view. So it's going to be Marcus at number 1. And it's not too bad, though. It's just a 10. So it's not like a 30. If it was 30, he's already done. And number 2 is JR. So JR gets the other unlucky number. So here we go. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We've never really done this, and the other brand didn't do it. And Clifford's going to capitalize here by doing a 10-man at his own brand. Usually you don't do it at your own brand. You wait until the pay-per-view. And usually it's a 30, but in this case it's a 10. And it will be 30-second entrance intervals. Also, just to remind you all on that. So it won't be that bad. If you were waiting 180 seconds, it would be pretty sad. Definitely for these two. So we're already about to get number 3, but number 9 and number 10 could really pull off an advantage here. And Williams number 3. And Williams already done. Oh, wow. So, that stinks. So, yeah, wow. You expect number 1 or number 2 to go first, and you didn't expect William to go that quick. One half of the tag team champions, of course. number 5 is Riz. So we got Riz in the house. And Riz has arrived. And Styles versus Marcus here. And Riz and JR are battling. We still have JR and Marcus. They're still alive. Even though, you know, William did not have a great fate in this. He kind of got some bad luck. And we'll see who's coming in next. It is going to be Judd at number 6. And Styles is on the rope. And JR trying to get rid of Styles. And look at the double team. Judd and JR trying to work together here. It's every man for himself. They're not friends tonight. That is for sure. And number 7 is the Iron Taylor, and Riz is finished. So Riz is done, and that means everybody else can come in. They don't have to really wait. So 9 and 10 are really not going to have an advantage after all. I mean, they still have somewhat of an advantage, but they can't be held back for a while. So that's at least that's good. But Riz and William, I'm still shocked that JR and Marcus are still here. It is just amazing. Because usually 1 and 2 are the first ones to bite the bullet. And number 6 is Dan, number 8, is Dan the Man. Dan the Man in the house. And JR getting double teamed here. Styles tried to use that move on somebody, and it barely made JR flinch. And number 9 is going to be Crimson. So we still have one more left, and then we will be finished here, and it's up to whoever's left in the ring. So the winner of this will take on the CTL champion at the main event, or probably at the beginning. It probably will be the beginning of the Rumble pay-per-view that's coming up. And DJ Disney's number 10. So he is the last one, and he got the best number. I wonder if Clifford had something to do with that, huh? But yeah, so we're completely full. Now we're not. Crimson's been eliminated. So we are down to 7. So one of these 7 will take on the champ. And we need to do more of these. I think these are fun. It's not fair. It's not the best when it comes to fairness. It's probably why we don't do a lot of them. But number 1 and number 2 are still kicking. And they've outlived 3 people in this, so who knows? Maybe it's about luck. Maybe it's about skill. There's a little bit of everything it's about. And Judd on the ropes. And JR going after Styles. And Marcus eliminates Dan. So Dan is the next one out of here. And we are now down to 6. 6 remain. And I have to admit, some of these people may be in Rumble spots later in the main event. Some of these people, because we don't have a big staff of people. So you may see the final three, besides the winner, in the main event tonight. That might be a possibility. That's the least we can do, and there goes Styles. So Judd charges Styles, catches him off guard, and Styles has been eliminated. And Marcus in trouble here. DJ going after him, and DJ's 10 and Marcus is 1. So there's a big difference there. And we are right now down to 5 people. Look at Judd with some kicks to JR. And Judd, Judd won the last Giant Rumble in 23. And he didn't win the championship. But, I mean, he definitely has some skill when it comes to these types of matches. And JR going after Iron here. Let's see if Iron can stay in. And whoever gets eliminated next, it's going to be a big deal. Because we'll probably put the final 3 besides the winner in the main event Rumble spots tonight. We're going to have 2 of those matches to determine spots. Like we did with the other brand. It will be back-to-back. Very important, because you definitely want to win. If you win, you're in really good shape. I wouldn't say you're in better shape than the winner of this, because the winner of this is going to get a shot at the champ. And if there's a couple people that you're probably wondering why they're not here. Of course, we wanted to give the subs opportunities. That's why the stock boys aren't here. And Devin, of course, was, we don't do rematch clauses. And Judd has been eliminated. So we are now down to 4. One of these men will take on the champ. Look at Marcus going after DJ here. I am just shocked that Marcus and JR are still cooking. They are literally cooking in this. And it's just amazing to see number 1 and number 2. Even though, it's not a 31 or a 21. It's still very impressive. Because they definitely have had the stamina to stay in this thing. And DJ in trouble. And, a nice drop kick there by Iron. So DJ is the next one eliminated. So number 10 is done. And Marcus going after Iron Taylor here. And I don't know if JR is going to get involved. It may help. Wouldn't that be crazy if we end at 1 and 2? And we are going to end at 1 and 2. Wow. This is crazy. Absolutely insane to end at number 1 and number 2 here. So it's down to what it started out to. It's going to end. Will it be number 1 or number 2 who makes it all the way? That is impressive. And JR. He has an opportunity here to finish it. The winner will take on the champion at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, episode 20. That will be that episode. We're getting closer to the end. We are. And wow, these two have put on a show. They just have. They've been absolutely amazing. But they both could really use this opportunity tonight. One's a 24/7 champion. One hasn't had a lot of titles. I think he had a brief title run on maybe the U.S. title or the IC, one of the two. But both could really use this opportunity. And Marcus is trying to flip JR. If he flips him, he gets him, and he's not going to get him there. And oh, what a counter by Marcus. Marcus with that devastating counter. JR went for the clothesline and it did not work. Wow. So Marcus will take on the champion at the Royal Rumble. Wow. Amazing. And it looks like luck's finally on his side for once. But anyway, this is our first Rumble Spots match. And we got two of the Stock Boys in this. So tonight you're going to probably see the Essentials try to get good spots. Now, it's every man for himself, so these two aren't going to be working together. But this is part of their strategy. And, of course, Devin's in this match. He wasn't eligible for the first match tonight because we don't do rematches. However, if he would win the Rumble, he would have an opportunity at that. And, of course, we got Okada, who's a former champion, and Luther, and the Stock Boys. So it's going to be good. And we'll see where everyone lays. Remember, if you're the first one out, you will be spot 2 to 5, second one 6 to 10, third one 11 to 15, fourth one 16 to 20, fifth one 21 to 25, and then the winner will take a place anywhere from 26 to 29. They never get 30. That is, I mean, maybe we should change that, but I don't like to do that because 30 needs to be a crazy surprise. But I don't know. Maybe we'll eventually make that possibility. We just don't want to give every winner a 30 because that's kind of not fair, but it's kind of at a random what the other number is going to be for all the people. The one who gets eliminated first here will definitely not be number one either. So it's kind of a thing we've always had, but they could still be number 2, which is about the same. The only difference is you didn't walk down the ramp earlier. That's the only I mean, I guess the guy stood in the ring for 30 seconds. You know, it's not a big deal if you're number 2 compared to number 1. But anyway, yeah, I'm super excited to see where this goes. And, of course, it will give us an idea of where people are going to be. And look at Jack Jonas. Oh, what a move to Okada. Jack Jonas, man, he has been a beast this year. Of course, the Stock Boys did fail to... Oh, my goodness, Will Westberg just landed on him. Oh, man, he got a taste of his own medicine there from a co-worker. He got hit by a co-worker at his retail store. So, yeah, Jack Jonas has been a beast, and the Essentials were a beast at Survivor Series. They won War Games. They achieved their mission, and they did well. They did do well. Of course, DJ now, who knows? Is DJ going to still be in alliance with Clifford tonight? You know, Billy and DJ are getting close, and Clifford needs to watch out because DJ has his own agenda. It's clear. that he wants to take over this brand and destroy it. That's his end game. And he hasn't been happy with Clifford. We saw that on a couple episodes back. And the first elimination. And it looks like... Oh, DJ Bob. DJ Bob's here, by the way. Sorry about that. I didn't see him. I'm sorry. I apologize. So DJ Bob will be anywhere from 2 to 5. Man, I feel bad. I apologize, DJ Bob. I apologize. I shouldn't have been... You know, it's the way I'm sitting, it's hard to see, especially when the cameraman goes all the way back. It makes it even harder. And I know I'm making excuses because I saw everybody else. But my apologies, DJ Bob. Please do not smack me on your way up the ramp. And we are down to 5. Look at Okada here. Wow. What a move by Okada. And Westberg thrown over the ropes. And look at Okada trying to charge Jack Jonas. Do some double damage on the Stock Boys. And you got to wonder, you know, even if one of the Stock Boys gets eliminated early, where's the other one going to fall in? You know, we've already had one elimination, and this is on normal momentum. So if you're wondering why you got eliminated so quick, that's why. If it was on slow, it would take forever. And we got 2 of these to do, and we don't want to go 20 minutes apiece. I still don't like how when we do normal momentum, how the first person really, you know, kind of gets screwed over. I don't get the system or how it works, but usually the first one eliminated is within the first 5 minutes, it seems like. I don't know why. I don't know how that could be possible. Maybe they got hit with a bunch of moves that I just couldn't keep track of because I didn't notice DJ Bob was there until he got eliminated, which shame on me. I'm definitely going to get in trouble for that. But, you know, bring it on, Clifford. Bring it on. Yell at me later. You know, I've been yelled at my whole life. My ex-wife yells at me. My kid yells at me. And look here. Jack Jonas trying to put away Okada. And Okada is a big problem. He's a 2-time champion. And he's had that belt recently. And, of course, the Stock Boys going up against each other. And Jack with the kick out. And look at Okada. Oh, and Devin breaks out of that F5. That's a really good counter. And Okada has pinned Devin. So Devin will be anywhere from 6 to 10, and I know he's very disappointed there. He has had a shot recent, though. But, I mean, you could still win. It is a possibility, but it's not the best spot to have. You want to try to at least be the 4th one eliminated here or higher. The higher you get, the better off you are. And if you win, you're in great shape. And Will Westberg. Oh, almost got rid of Okada there. And he's got a finisher tuned up as he's hunting Okada. And look at this. Wow. And Okada may be next on the chopping block. And he is. So he will fall anywhere from 11 to 15. 11 to 15 will be his number. I mean, if he could get 15, that'd be good, but... And Jack Jonas just Superman punched his co-worker. Because it's every man for himself here. There's no teamwork here. And the Stock Boys are really good about teamwork. They're not used to fighting one another. And Jack Jonas has an opportunity to put Luther away. We may get a Stock Boys showdown, but Luther kicks out. So we are down to 3 in our first Rumble Spots match. And if Westberg and Jack Jonas can take out Luther here, imagine what good shape they'll be in. But everybody's against one another here. So if I was Luther, I would let them fight. Let them duke it out. Because you want definitely a good position here. And Luther could really use that win. Some of these people are very desperate for a win. And Luther, oh my goodness. Every time he tries to do something, Jack or Will just destroys him. And a big win for Marcus tonight. He's not going to be in action with the 24/7 title. And we try not to, have an opportunity to have double titles, but it happens. He has an opportunity. He's still got to defend his title the next 2 weeks, or the next 2 episodes. And then we'll see if he has the belt still. And then he's got to win at the Rumble. So the odds are not in his favor, and Will is finished. So he will be anywhere from 16 to 20. And it is down to Luther and Jack Jonas here, who are both going to have wonderful spots in the upcoming pay-per-view. And look at Jack here. Oh my goodness. Drops in on Luther. What a move. And Jack Jonas has the balance. He has the strength. He has the speed. He has the stamina. He's the perfect combination. He's the jack of all trades, except for he's not an idiot. Because, the jack of all trades usually is the specialist of nothing. But Jack Jonas seems to be the specialist of everything. And look here. Luther could be done here. It may be over. And let's see if Jack Jonas can take it. Oh my goodness. And Luther somehow kicks out of it. And Jack Jonas continues to taunt Luther. He definitely probably wanted Will to be part of, the finals. But it is what it is. And Jack Jonas just finished it. And it's time to hit the panic button because he has a spot anywhere from 26 to 29. And he is one of the best right now. So he has a shot of winning the pay-per-view. So Jack Jonas wins the first Rumble spots and will be guaranteed a spot anywhere from 26 to 29. And now it is time for our main event, Rumble spots. Our final one of the night. We're returning 3 people back. So DJ, JR, Iron Taylor, all coming back for this main event since they were in the top 3, besides the winner, of course, of the first match of the night. And we're also bringing in the hardcore champion Darkness Juggalo, Luke Razorblade, and Gory X, all in one. So as they're eliminated, we'll tell you what spot they're going to take. And of course, it's going to be the same rules as the last one. But we already have got a great fight coming up. And of course, we still have the main event promo where Clifford's going to get confronted. And, there's been a lot of talk that DJ wants to take over. And some people would hate that even more than Clifford taking over. That would be even more devastating. And look at Gory X here. What a DDT there by Gory. And Luke Razorblade and Iron Taylor battling. So, yeah, the winner of this match is going to get a great position in the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. They're going to have a great position. They're going to have a big advantage going in also. We got DJ and Darkness and JR and DJ. And look here. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, what a move there by Luke Razorblade and DJ teaming up there. And, of course, this is on normal momentum, so some people may get eliminated quickly. But it's all for the spots. You got to do it for the spots, and, of course, the first one out of here is going to be in the worst position. We already had one winner tonight that is already good as it is. And to put him in the final five is crazy. And look at JR, completely missed. Landed right on his gluteus maximus. Yes, I just used that word. And not even a one there. I don't know what the ref was doing. He better not be flirting with the women again in the crowd. We've talked to him about this. He's really bad about it. You know, he wants to be a player. But we do not tolerate referees flirting with our audience members. You better not be flirting again. And the Essentials, we got two more members of the Essentials in this match. So they're going to at least have 4 or 5 people in that Rumble. And looking at the first match that we've had for Rumble spots, it was really good for the Essentials. They really established some good ground. Not so much with Will, but I mean, still pretty good for Will. He can fall anywhere, I think, from 16 to 20. So that's still all right. It's not. You never want to be below 20. You just never want to be there. It's already hard enough being like 24 or 23. You're more likely to win at 25 or up, I think. And the higher you get, the better off you are. It's not always the case, but because, I mean, we saw number 10 tonight lose, but that was a whole different scenario because it's a difference between 10 and 30. And look at Luke Razorblade here. He's got the kendo. And Iron Taylor going after him now. Look at DJ and JR. And Gory X trying to pin Darkness. Darkness, wow, just pulled off a great spear. I believe that was a spear from the looks of it. And almost eliminated somebody with that spear. I believe it was DJ got hit wide open with the spear by Darkness. And they've had a rivalry before too. Of course, DJ hates all the subs. So it's not a big deal for him when it comes to a rivalry. He wants to take over the brand with his team. And Clifford now is getting the short end of the stick, perhaps. We'll see what happens. Is Clifford going to stand up to DJ, or are they going to forgive Clifford, or is DJ going to take the brand for himself? He's definitely out of control. He's been out of control for a while, and a lot of critics have said that he does not need to be a part of this brand because he is obsessed with destroying this brand. And of course, he's still angry over the fact that, what happened with WTF. And Gory trying to get rid of JR, and JR's still alive. And look at DJ here, going after Luke Razorblade, who could be a big factor in this also. He's had a great career on this brand. And a kick out there by Luke. And Darkness and Gory are just battling it out. And a kick out there by JR, and Darkness is just, he's going after DJ. Another big hit on DJ there. Just came out of nowhere, just dove on him. And those two are getting into it again, and Gory's getting the kendo. And the Essentials are going to go against each other. This is every man for himself, and Darkness comes out of nowhere and spears DJ again. And DJ is finished, so he is the first one eliminated in the Rumble Spots match. Oh, wow. So we are down to 5 now. And it took us a while to get our first elimination. I'm actually kind of shocked how long it took. So we are down to 5 people. And Darkness applying 2 spears to DJ and that great high-flying move. It was excellent. And look at Darkness, another shot to the back of Iron Taylor's head. Poor Iron Taylor, he's already been in action tonight, and that's a disadvantage that DJ and JR and Iron Taylor have. They've already been in action tonight, and it looks like JR's been eliminated. He's basically out. He got hit hard. So he's going to fall anywhere from 6 to 10. And we are down to 4. Iron Taylor tried to get a pin there. 4 remain in this match, and it is big. Whoever wins this is going to perhaps win the Rumble. They have a great shot at it. It's not a guarantee, but I think it increases you up to like a 50% chance. I really do. Even though there's 5 people that are going to be from 25 to 30. Technically, these people are going to be anywhere from 26 to 29. So, and Iron going for the pin here on Darkness. And a kick out there by Darkness. Wow. Darkness still alive. Luke Razorblade trying to get rid of Gory X here. And he got rid of him. So the Essentials didn't do too great on that match. Gory X will get a spot anywhere from, I believe it will be 11 to 15. So he could still get 15. That's a possibility. But we are down to these 3. I love Rumble Spots Week. I love Rumble Spots Week because it gives you kind of an outline of where to put people at where. Of course, there's still going to be people at 30, people at 1, people on all the other numbers also. So, There's still a lot to be determined. And we don't know who all is going to show up on this brand. Anything is possible. And Darkness going for the pin. And a kick out there by Luke Razorblade. So we are down to 3. These 3 are going to have the best positions. It's always good to be in the bottom 3 here. Or in the final 3. And Darkness has really been killing it. And of course him and Luke Razorblade, they had that match at SummerSlam. Literally almost tore the roof off the house. It was crazy what they did at SummerSlam. And Darkness is going to have to defend his title soon. So are the tag team champs. We haven't forgotten about that. Probably they're going to have to defend episode, probably episode 19. They're going to have to defend their titles. So, of course, if Marcus is still champ, he will also have to defend. It will be probably a 3-title match. And Iron Taylor here has eliminated Darkness. So Darkness will be anywhere from 16 to 20. And Luke Razorblade got that good chair shot because Iron Taylor did not see it coming and almost finished the job. So this is a big spot here. Both of these guys are going to have a great position in the Rumble, but one could have a better one. And you never know. Someone could be 25 and someone could be 26. That's a possibility also. So it might not make a big difference in the end. That number will be random. It will be decided by a generator. Because we don't want you to know exactly where you're going to fall. And look at Luke Razorblade. Oh, what a move. And Iron Taylor definitely felt that one, but that was a great move by Iron Taylor by going into the corner. Because Luke would have went for the pin there if it wasn't for that move. So what a great move there to counter that pin from happening. And Iron Taylor could not put it away there. So it's down to these two. One of these two is going to get a great spot. The other one's going to get a pretty good spot also. But the winner of this match is definitely going to have an advantage. And look at the Iron Taylor, a pin combo. And it will be the Iron Taylor. He will be the one that will get a position anywhere from 26 to 29. So he joins Jack Jonas. So a big win for him tonight. He couldn't win the beginning Rumble, but he has a good shot at winning at the pay-per-view. So big match tonight for him. And a great performance. And now it is time for our main event promo. And Clifford is here. And of course there's been a lot going on in the locker room. A lot of drama. A lot of rebellion. And if I was Clifford, I'd be worried. I know Clifford has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. But he's not coming out with his team. That's already not a good sign. That is a red flag. And, yeah, Clifford, I don't know what's going on, but this is not going to end good either way. The last thing we need is chaos on this brand. And Clifford patiently waiting. He seems a little bit nervous. He may have to fight. Oh my goodness, here comes the Essentials. And DJ is here along with the Stock Boys. And the Essentials are here. They are not happy with Clifford. And they won at Survivor Series. Big win for him at that pay-per-view. Hello, DJ. I've heard a lot of chat in the locker room and even a statement from Ken Chrysler that you're going to try to stab me in the back tonight. So I thought I would confront you man to man and remind you that I am the boss of CTL. You don't tell me what to do, I tell you what to do. And that goes for all the subs also. And I know we have the same agenda here. There is no reason to do what you want to do. And I want every one of the essentials to understand that if you do this, if you go through this, there will be severe retaliation for all of you. Clifford, you saw what the Essentials did at War Games. You saw how I led the Essentials and how Billy Stone led the Essentials. We have leadership qualities that apparently you never had to begin with. So, this is nothing personal. It's just something that needs to be done. And as for retaliation, what are you going to retaliate with? You don't have an army. We're your army. And there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians around here. And the Essentials have had enough of your leadership. We are all equals here. And we no longer take orders from you, Welch. And DJ attacks Clifford. Oh my goodness. Oh my. And we knew this was eventually going to happen, and it looks like the Stock Boys, Billy Stone, all in on this. How disgusting. After all that Clifford has done for them, it's not good enough. Because DJ is taking over, and he hates this brand. And he wants to destroy this brand. Oh my goodness, Clifford Welch has been knocked out cold. Oh my.